Coordinates: 52 degrees 05, 34, N 4 degrees 16 minutes 53 seconds east, 52.0928 degrees north 4.2815 degrees east, 52.0928. 4.2815 The European Union Agency for Law Enforcement Cooperation, better known under the name Europol, formerly the European Police Office and Europol Drugs Unit, is the law enforcement agency of the European Union formed in 1998 to handle criminal intelligence and combat serious international organized crime and terrorism through cooperation between competent authorities of EU member states. The agency has no executive powers, and its officials are not entitled to arrest suspects or act without prior approval from competent authorities in the member states. Seated in The Hague, it comprised 1,065 staff in 2016. Europol has its origins in Trevi, a forum for security cooperation created amongst European Community Interior and Justice Ministers in 1976. At first, Trevi focused on international terrorism, but soon started to cover other areas of cross-border crime within the community. At the European Summit in Luxembourg on the 28th to the 29th of June 1991, German Chancellor Helmut Kohl called for the creation of a European police agency similar to the Federal Bureau of Investigation, thus sowing the seeds of police cooperation across Europe. At the summit, the European Council agreed to establish a Central European Criminal Investigations Office by 31 December 1993. The idea of the Luxembourg Summit was further elaborated at the European Council in Maastricht on the 9th to the 10th of December 1991. A meeting to draft the Maastricht Treaty. The European Council agreed to create a European Police Office in Strasbourg at the same site as the Schengen Information System was hosted. The small initial group started operations there in January 1994 under the leadership of Jürgen Storbeck and with a mandate to assist national police forces in criminal investigations. The competition for the permanent site of Europol during the period was between The Hague, Rome and Strasbourg. The European Council decided on the 29th of October 1993 that Europol should be established in The Hague. A former Catholic boys' school built in 1910 at Ramweg 47 was chosen as the precise location. The house was used in World War II by police and intelligence agencies and after the war manned by the Dutch State Intelligence Service until Europol relocated there later in 1994. The Europol Convention was signed on 26 July 1995 in Brussels and came into force on 1 October 1998. After being ratified by all the member states, the European Police Office commenced its full activities on 1 July 1999. Europol was fully integrated into the European Union with Council Decision 2009-371, JAR of 6 April 2009. It replaced the Europol Convention and reformed Europol as an EU agency on 1 January 2010 due to different aspirations, such as enhanced support to member states on countering serious and organized crime, budgetary control by the European Parliament, and administrative simplification. The agency new 32,000 square meters headquarters building, designed by Frank Wintermans, was opened by Queen Beatrix of the Netherlands on 1 July 2011 in the international zone of The Hague next to the International Criminal Tribunal for the former Yugoslavia and the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons at Eisenhower 73. On the 11th of January 2013, Director Rob Wainwright and European Commissioner for Home Affairs Cecilia Malmström launched the European Cybercrime Centre or affecting critical infrastructure and systems in the EU. The purpose of the centre is to coordinate cross-border law enforcement activities against cybercrime and act as a centre of technological expertise, such as tool development and training. Commissioner Malmström stated that the need for a cybercrime centre in Europe was to protect the open and free Internet. On 25 January 2016, the European Counter-Terrorism Centre was launched as a new strategic platform within Europol to share information among EU states in tracking movements of Europeans into and from Syria, as well as to monitor terrorists' finances and militants' internet usage. When the UK exercised its opt-out from the area of freedom, security and justice in 2014, its request to continue participating in Europol was approved. Denmark was not permitted to participate in the 2016 recast Europol regulation due to its opt-out from the area of freedom, security and justice. In a December 2015 referendum, it rejected converting its opt-out to a case-by-case opt-in, which would have allowed it to participate in the new regulation and remain a member of Europol. However, Denmark and the European Union agreed on a cooperation deal in December 2016. The agreement was accepted by both the European Parliament and the Danish Parliament on the 27th of April 2017 and subsequently signed on the 29th of April 2017, 2 days before Denmark would have been cut off from the agency. The UK also did not originally participate in the recast 2016 Europol regulation, but subsequently notified the EU of its desire to participate in December